Just let it breathe. Slide the seat back, velvet upholstery pressing against my spine. Remember when the air tasted like rain and ozone? No buzzing in the pocket, just the crackle of a fresh record. Needle finding the groove in the dark. Finding the groove. Heavy keys hanging from the ignition. Real weight, real metal. Everything moves too fast now. I'm just looking for the anchor. Can you feel that low end? Dumping against the glass. Let's stay in the replay before the world got so loud. Just the rhythm and the heat. Don't it feel right? Feels so right. Back when soul was all we needed to keep the ghost away. Met you at the corner store, wearing that oversized denim jacket. We didn't have a plan. Just a tank of gas and a loose cigarette. We talked until the sun bruised the sky. Actually looking at your eyes, not a reflection of a screen. No reflection. Simple as a heartbeat. Let's stay in the replay before the world got so loud. Just the rhythm and the heat. Don't it feel right? Feels so right. Back when soul was all we needed to keep the ghost away. I'm reaching through the haze, trying to touch a memory that hasn't been edited yet. It's grainy, it's beautiful. Beautiful. Don't wake me up. The bass is too perfect right here. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Analog heart in a digital cage. Just let the tape run out. Let it run, yeah. Simpler times. Simpler times. On a stone step, looking at the street lamps. Yeah, the engine is cooling down. Smoke drifts toward the roof. Yeah, everything is quiet now. Just the sound of the wind. Yeah, moving through the tall grass, waiting for the sky to shift. The blue is turning thin. Yeah, the weight is lifting off. On the glass, birds are starting to move. I can feel the day coming. Heavy eyes but steady hands. No one else is out here yet. Just the ghost of the night, fading into the pavement. in the cold air. The blue is turning thin. The weight is lifting off. The blue is turning thin. Starting over. The blue is turning thin. Starting over. The sky is open. Starting again. Just breathing. Yeah. Straight like that. Rolling up the window, let the smoke settle. Let it settle. Luxury to pedal, feeling like a rebel. Feeling like a rebel. Glide through the night, a white calling in. Thinking about the future, wonder where I'm landing. Pack on the wrist, watch the seconds bleed. Everything I want, everything I want, nothing that I need. Eyes on the pavement, keep the circle small. Waiting on the blessing, waiting for the call. Leather smells like money and a little bit of stress. Go out in the seat, hide the mess in the chest. Used to have a zero, now I got a million problems. Legal team on speed dial, praying they can solve them. I was on the floor, now I'm touching up the sky. Mama told me, son, don't you ever let them lie. Louis V curtains for the trauma in my head. Thinking about the brothers that are gonna end the feds. I'm just trying to build a wall that they can't climb. Investing all the profit just to buy a little time. Pour a little some, keep the anxiety low. Wonder where this road is really gonna go. Glide through the night, a white calling in. Thinking about the future, wonder where I'm landing. Pack on the wrist, watch the seconds bleed. Everything I want, everything I want, nothing that I need. Eyes on the pavement, keep the circle small. Waiting on the blessing, waiting for the call. Stars in the roof, got me looking at the map. Caught between a high life in the middle of the trap. I can see the horizon, it's looking kinda blue. Keep it 100, staying loyal to the crew. Keep it 100, staying loyal to the crew. Tomorrow ain't promised, but the vision looking bright. One more lap before I call it for the night. Glide through the night, a white calling in. Thinking about the future, wonder where I'm landing. Pack on the wrist, watch the seconds bleed. Everything I want, everything I want, nothing that I need. Eyes on the pavement, keep the circle small. Waiting on the blessing, waiting for the call. Where we landing though, yeah. Smooth, it's just the beginning. Keep it glide, yeah. Yeah, yeah. We just riding. Keep it low. Just sit right here in the passenger. I don't need much, just your energy. We can slide through the night slow. Everything else can just wait outside. I'm patient with it, patient. I'm waiting on a sign from you. Just sit right here in the passenger. I don't need much, just your energy. The block is hot, but the car cool. So cool. I've been spending all day for the bros. I've been spending all day for the bros. Tired of the score and the noise. I just want someone who really knows. Don't gotta say a word to me. No words. Just stay close while the 808. I see the way you look at the sky. Maybe there's a life past all this. Maybe there's a life past all this. I'm hoping that you see the vision. I'm hoping that you stay for the ride. Just sit right here in the passenger. I don't need much, just your energy. We can slide through the night slow. Everything else can just wait outside. Wait outside. I'm patient with it, patient with it, patient. I'm waiting on a sign from you. Just sit right here in the passenger. I don't need much, just your energy. I've been paranoid for a long time. Checking the mirror for the blue lights. But you make the air feel different. Like I can breathe for a second. No switches today, just peace. I'm holding on to this little hope. Loyalty is all I ever asked for. And I think I found it in your eyes. Let the world burn while we cruise. I ain't going nowhere without you. Just stay right here. In the passenger. Slow it down, slow it. Yeah. Keep riding. Through the avenue, window crack just an inch. The cool night tastes like silver. Every corner looks like your street. Even though I'm miles away, the weight of you is still here, pressing into the upholstery right next to me. You're still in the passenger side, just a ghost made of smoke, pulling me back to the start. Yeah, you got that gravity. I remember the way you lean, velvet skin against the leather. No words, just a heavy bass. The way you watch the rain, like it was a gift for us. I can still smell the clothes lurking in the vents. Turning the wheel felt easier when you were the compass. You're still in the passenger side, just a ghost made of smoke, pulling me back to the start. Yeah, you got that gravity pulling me down. I'm not looking for a way out, just one more mile in this head. I'm addicted to the heavy feeling of almost touching your hand. Almost there, but the seat is cold. Stay a while, don't go yet. Just a little bit of smoke. That gravity, sweet gravity, let it pull me, yeah. Weight off my shoulders, just me and the road. Yeah, the asphalt is cool under these tires. Passing the park where we used to sit. Everything looks smaller than I remember. Maybe I just grew too big for the frame. I used to think my worth was in your eyes, seeking a reflection that was never truly mine. Now the street lamps pull long yellow lines across the dashboard of this old sedan. I am breathing deep for the first time in years, leaving the ghost of who I was at the red light. Let it go. Let it stay behind. Wealth is the peace I carry in my chest, not the heavy stones you wanted me to wear. The circle turns and brings me back to center. I am my own king, walking through the garden of my spirit, whole and divided, yeah, undivided. You talked about the things we could acquire, buying respect with paper and polished chrome. But the soil doesn't care about your titles, it only knows if you are willing to plant. I carried the weight of your expectations like a coat that never fit my shoulders. Funny how the silence of this night speaks louder than any argument we had. Speaks louder than any argument we had. The road is a teacher if you listen to the wind. It tells you that arriving is just a new beginning. New start, clean heart. Karma is a wheel that finds its own path. I forgive the versions of us that failed. Healing is the labor I choose to do daily. Sweating out the toxins of a shallow life. The internal sun is rising even in the dark. I don't need a map to find my way home. Going within. Wealth is the peace I carry in my chest, not the heavy stones you wanted me to wear. The circle turns and brings me back to center. I am my own king, walking through the garden of my spirit, whole and divided, yeah, undivided, yeah. The air is different now, cooler. The path is clear, moving forward. I am the harvest of my own lessons. No more dead, no more dead. Just the rhythm of the drive, just the spirit in the sea, yeah. Keep it moving. Wheel turns, it turns. Yeah. Keep it moving. Leather coat against my calloused palms. Weight of past errors in my arms. Black water rushing under the steel. Wondering if the penance is real. Tactical decisions made in the heat. Now I am a ghost on the street. Practical revisions for a flawed soul. Trying to keep the chassis under control. Keep it straight. Built my name on a shaky base. Hard to recognize the features on my face. One-way road with no exit ramp. Air in the cabin getting damp. So damn. Calculating cost of every silent year. Grinding teeth to hide the lingering fear. I turned the illegal into a business, but the sky is my only witness. Moving through the late night air. Heavy burdens that I choose to bear. Choose to bear. Searching for a different kind of peace. Waiting for the internal war to cease. Make it stop. Code of silence cost me a brother. Never thought we would bury one another. Transition from the curb to the suite, but the asphalt still burns my feet. Loyalty tested and the results came back. Faded colors turning into black. Stoic posture while the engine purrs. Thinking about the way the history blurs. History blurs. Meditation in the driver's seat. Admitting every single dark defeat. Checking the rear view for familiar ghosts. Losing the ones I valued the most. The crown is heavy in the jewels of fate. Only truth is the path that I take. Moving through the late night air. heavy burdens that I choose to bear. Choose to bear. Searching for a different kind of peace, waiting for the internal war to cease. Make it stop. Just keep driving, don't look back. The path I take, yeah. Peace. The air smells like rain and old exhaust. Old exhaust. My hands are tight on the steering wheel. Just moving because staying still feels like dying. I'm just circling the same 4 blocks again. You said you needed space, but you're still right here, occupying every inch of the passenger seat. Even though it's empty as hell tonight, I checked the tank and it's half empty, just like us. Wondering if I should just keep driving until the pavement ends. I'm tired of being the one who waits for a signal that never actually comes from your side of the line. Never comes. Windows down, let the damp air hit my face. I don't even know where I'm going tonight. Just need to feel the wheels on the asphalt. Everything feels clearer when I'm moving. Everything makes sense at 80 miles an hour. Remember that time we argued about the groceries? You hated the way I picked the wrong kind of bread. Small shit that shouldn't matter, but it stays in my throat. Now I'm passing the automatic car wash, watching the blue brushes spin and wishing I could scrub every single thing I said out of my mouth. I'm a bad liar when I say I'm doing fine. The truth is I'm just wasting gas to avoid the silence. So much silence. Checking the rear view to see if you're following, but it's just headlights from some stranger's truck. Windows down, let the damp air hit my face. I don't even know where I'm going tonight. Just need to feel the wheels on the asphalt. Everything feels clearer when I'm moving. Everything makes sense at 80 miles an hour. Just one more lap around the interstate, then I'll go back to a place that's like a hotel. Not yet. Turn the ache off so I could hear the tires. Hit the same crack in the asphalt by the bridge where we used to stop. I kept your lighter in the tray, the one with the chip paint. I don't even smoke anymore. Just like to see the flame. I missed the exit on purpose, just to keep the motion going. It wasn't love, it was a trade. I was bored and you were there. Now I'm driving through the dark, looking for a reason to care. for a reason to care. Reason to care. Just a reason. Saw your silhouette in the window, upper floor, above the laundromat. You're probably watching that show, the one about the murder in the woods. I remember your hands on the wheel, the way you bit your nails until they bled just a little. I like that you were broken. It made me feel like I was whole. Then I remember the way you lie, how you make everything my fault, even when I'm holding the door, letting you in. It wasn't love, it was a trade. I was bored and you were there. Now I'm driving through the dark, looking for a reason to care. Reason to care. Reason to care. Just passing through. Round and round the block, waste of gas and time. Just passing through. Yeah. High above it all. Yeah. 16 floors up from the pavement, looking down at the amber streaks moving slow. Everything looks like a toy from this height. Everything looks like a toy from this height. Cool breeze hitting's talking, but I hear the pulse. Watching the world hold its breath. We are all just moving parts in a machine, trying to find a place to park the soul. It is quiet when you get this high. The noise just turns into a texture. Smooth velvet, soft pressure. Up where the air gets thin and heavy, watching the world spin under my boots, spinning slow. We are all just drifting in the same current, caught in the weight of the dark water, feeling the distance between us grow, while we are standing skin to skin. I see a couple on a balcony across the way, two figures tinted in a deep violet wash. They are laughing but a deep violet wash. They are laughing but I cannot hear the sound. It is a movie with the volume turned down. The smoke from my lungs curls into the night, joining the haze that covers the grid. Everything is connected by a silver thread, even when we feel the most alone. Up where the air gets thin and heavy, watching the world spin under my boots, spinning slow. We are all just drifting in the same current, caught in the weight of the dark water, feeling the distance between us grow, while we are standing skin to skin. Maybe the view is better from the dirt. Maybe I am looking for something that is not there. Just a ghost in the high rise, floating over the restless movement, contemplating the gap in the rhythm, watching the tide roll in. Roll out. Everything is small from here, so small. Let the night finish what it started. Yeah, fade it out.